But for them to walk in, no introduction, until after everybody spilled their beans, I didn't like that.
Well, I'm confused. What do you mean no introduction?
He was like, what, give us some things from good to great from when we first came in to when we went in. My man's, I know this don't got nothing to do with it, but my man's clearly said he did 20 years in the most racist correctional facility possible.
Yeah.
Then he inferred that it doesn't matter if we grew up together. I'm still not gonna choose your side because that's what's right. I didn't like that. Bro, that's what he said, bro. That's exactly
Whoa.
That's what he said, but
that's
the jail coach.
That's right. Wait, hold on.
He was that side.
Can I, let me do this. Let me do this because can we talk about this since you seem to have a problem with it? You said something about that. I'm kind of confused.
It just rubbed me the wrong
way. But can we talk about it after?
Yeah.
As a class?
I just had to just say that.
As a class?
He missed the whole day yesterday because of that. I was going to walk out, but I didn't want to. That's why I was trying to be more engaged yesterday.
Can we talk about it as a class then?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I appreciate you, Carl, for real. 100. Nah.
You just gotta emphasize it.
All I want to do, and I'm.
Leave it alone. We're gonna talk about it.
I'm grateful that you are in here because you are literally, I was saying, you are a palate cleanser for what we had to go through yesterday. You are the polar opposite of what we saw yesterday.
So give me
I'm gonna just say one thing. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna say one thing that relates to guys. 1 second though, for real, because I know we are here to have a therapy session. We're here to have a therapy session. So I want to segue in the most appropriate way to connect what happened yesterday to today, which is, as a black woman and as a therapist, don't you think it's important for a program such as this, where we are learning how to navigate through capitalism as black men, that we need to be taught the realities of the tolls that it could have on our minds and our bodies, and not necessarily let our desire to participate in this system get so crazy to where we literally do not have time for our families. We don't have time for ourselves, ironically cutting off years of our lives, we can't even enjoy the thing that we hustle so much to get, and he's sitting here talking about, how his wife doesn't like how much he's angry that he can only work. He says his words, I'm mad I can only work 80 hours a week. It's like, that's not freedom. He's basically, as a white man, telling us, that we should be okay with trading our freedom and our health for money / the appearance of success in this capitalist society. So with that being said, I just want to know how you feel about that. And if you think that was appropriate for me to speak out on behalf of young black brothers everywhere, especially people that are younger than myself. To say, because I was told that I was being inappropriate by bringing that up. I probably shouldn't have been so, sarcastic with how I described those people. I called them the dog the bounty hunter, because they from California. One of them is from Maine. They don't look like us at all. I felt sick to my stomach being in the same room as them. I left. I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? So for them to come in here and try to preach that to us, I thought that was inappropriate.
She trying to be relatable. She said how, from what I can see, that's different from. When we look at her, what we see, the same thing. She look like she from the trailer. No, she don't. My wife feel like trailer.
Now see, they words not mine, but you can get a census. You get a census of what essence was in. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say all that. I tried to jokingly say the cast the dog the bounty hunter, but my sentiments exactly though.
But that's not, it's different though. Like, he was as a if you was to go to a California prison, you gonna have to be a blood up. You gon' do that or you gonna die. Like, it's that shit simple. Okay. It's a white dude, he gotta be with that shit.
Okay, that's cool. But what is he talking about now? What is he talking about now? What is he?
What he trying to say is, Adonis, what he trying to say is, Back when he first went in that jail, it was racist as hell, and that's how they was living. That shit was
What
like the 70s.
I don't know what that mean though. You hold on, brother Queese. Hold on, wait, brother Queese was finna.
They still living like it's 08.
Can you? All right, I listen to you. Now let me hear what you saying, cause I still am a little in the dark for what you know.
Look, what he trying to say is, when you go to jail, it's almost like you. Well, it's not even. It's not this type of jail. Out there.
Okay.
It's almost like you forced to be racist. Like,
Okay, I get that, but what that got to do with what he talking about now?
You could probably be not even racist, but you just can't like talk to black people. Like you can't talk. You can't kick with.
Okay, but what that got to do with him today in 2022? The stuff that he came and said to yesterday. Okay, go ahead.
So if you don't talk to me, I don't talk to you. I don't know what's appropriate to say to you, or like I don't know what you're gonna take offense to. You know what I'm saying?
So you saying he was uncultured and should not have had I should deal with him with kid gloves because he comes from an environment where racism was tolerated and normalized. I'm not going to do that, especially because he's twice our age and they invited him to speak to us to encourage us. And my thing is, if we gonna have people, no, you good, bro. All I'm gonna say is I think it wasn't the best. It wasn't the best move for us to hear that kind of approach to capitalism from somebody that is clearly willing to risk his family. See, my wife hates it, and my kids. Like, people think that that's life and that's just being a man, and it isn't. And they try to force us into that mindset that we should just be disposable. Our bodies are basically, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people that support sex work, they say, well, if you say we selling our bodies, you selling your body every day, literally, you know what I'm saying, to probably risk your life dying to try to tell somebody, look, I'm shining on you. And people talk about middle class and all of that. Ain't no middle class. It's just the capitalist class that rule everything, and then yo ass. And there's people within that class of yo ass. Some people are losing less than others. It's like a sliding scale. And the people who are losing the most, they're taught to feel like the reason they in that position is because they're not working hard enough or whatever type of bullshit malarkey he was trying to preach as a fucking white man. You feel me? I don't give a fuck about none of that going to jail shit. I've been in jail. I ain't been to prison. I ain't done as much time as him. But basically, in short, I don't give a fuck about nothing that white man had to say. I was so blown that he came and said all of what he said to us.
From a different perspective, I think he was trying to be relatable as possible without being disrespectful or racist. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see no racist vibe from him.
I'm not saying he's racist.
He was trying to be relatable.
I don't
tell his story and show his outfit. Y'all gotta think.
You keep
20 years.
Okay, but you keep saying jail and you keep saying racist. I don't care about that. He's talking to a class of black men telling us how to view capitalism.
A lot of time came out, and in a short amount of time, he's doing way better than a lot of people.
Okay.
That's what I saw.
Okay, that's cool.
I think it was relatable to me.
Right.
More than anything.
You heard that part.
He wasn't being disrespectful. He was just telling his story. And I can respect that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Go ahead.
Me personally, not for nobody else, I didn't like that because I've been to jail. I didn't been chased by white people. I didn't been jumped on by white people. So when him saying that was just a trick, basically. So when him saying, in penitentiary rules in effect everywhere. It's respect, honor, and don't ever get loud when nobody keep your hands to your side. Period. He came in and said he not gonna sugarcoat it. That's perfectly fine. But now you're branching off from telling us, hey, I was locked up 20 years, y'all can do it too, to I was locked up 20 years and I caught more cases, which mean it wasn't against people with his fair skin.
Exactly.
People against our fair skin, which is perfectly fine. That's not that, bro. Come on, bro. My hand was raised, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. My hand was raised, bro. My hand was raised, bro. My hand was raised.
You're right. I apologize.
Go ahead.
That man looked me in my soul when he first walked in and sat there. Respect would have said, hey, y'all, my name is this. My name is this. Not know you just sitting there letting everybody else talk. And then you come back around to say, yeah, I did 7 years. and I turned back around and had to do 20 years because somebody ran up on me and I had to put him down, point blank period. He said somebody ran up on him with a knife. That's not no police officer. That's inmate. That's fine, cool. The thing is, if we're going to talk about being better, yeah, I did 20 years, y'all can do it too. Point blank period. I did 20 years, y'all can do it too. My grandmother came from Jamaica. What they got to do with me? She did it and she got her family good. My uncle just got out the feds. He got his own company now. What they got to do with me? That what he did in there don't got nothing to do with your message. Your message should have just been, hey, yeah, this, and then going back to his wife. Now you're putting an image on everybody in this room because it's a stigmatism on black people, welfare, low income. How you know everybody in here on welfare? How you know everybody in here get linked? You can speak for your experience. Just say, oh, I was on welfare and I made it to here. Me, I've been homeless for the last 5 years. I'm here. I'm not talking about what nobody else is doing. I still take care of my kids. I'm not bringing that up. I'm not saying the things that I had to do to take care of my kids. Nah, it just triggered me. Like even right now, my nerve is bad. Like, and that goes back to trying to better myself because I'm cool with white people. I'm cool with all shapes, sizes, everything. But when you start preaching what's unjustified and try to say, oh, well, it's life. You just got to deal with it.
Yeah.
Mississippi still gas sundown states.
Right.
I swear to God, when I get my gun card, I'm going down to those sundown states. But that's just me, though. That's just from how I seen my people ostracized. And you know how outnumbered we are out there in Cali?
These
you know,
hoes is for everyone.
A brotherhood is the biggest gang out there. Crips, Blood, Gorilla, Black Belt. Them niggas, they don't mean nothing. They what?
They get wild.
In the words of Ball Out, get you one, get you one.
That's all.
Real.
I just didn't like it. It just rubbed me the wrong
Get
way.
you one.
Then it rubbed me the wrong way.
But
I
they
wasn't able to. Because I wanted to talk to him and ask him, why was he for a room full of black people? You don't want to do that. I know I don't want to do that. That's like you going to a school and you doing parent-teacher day and you say, yeah, y'all, I used to sell crack back in the day, y'all. Pregnant women. That don't even matter. We talking about what you're doing now.
He funny as shit.
I just didn't like it. It just really rubbed out. Nah, because he was cool. He was cool. It's just the way you approach it, it's the way you present yourself. And now you present yourself to me, I will never respect you now. I will never shake your hand. I will never talk to you. I don't care. You have a million jobs. You just let me know that my people mean nothing to you. You just here because you're here.
Can I say
you're out now? Because if we was in, you wouldn't even be talking to me.
True. Can I say something about that too? To piggyback, that's a perfect segue because that's the lesson right there. All money ain't good money because it's great, Brother Sean, that you brought up that one of the main ways we could blow our opportunity here is to not keep in contact with the people that we meet in this program. But you don't got to keep in contact with everybody. I don't give a damn what bro number is. I'm not calling him for nothing. I don't care.
He said,
don't give me his email, his fax.
Didn't he say Trump pardoned him or something?
Nah, Trump sent him a letter saying
He said Trump pardoned one of his guys that
married.
he knew.
But he made it happen though. That's what he said.
Congratulations.
Clinton wrote to all the presidents since Clinton.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I just sent a text to
Clinton.
And Trump was the only one who wrote back. Well,
Clinton
Trump
responded,
and Clinton wrote
and
back.
Trump responded. Clinton and Trump.
I just hit up Tall Nick yesterday. So trust and believe, I'm keeping contacts with the people that I know I could get a good relationship with. But
to me, that wasn't beneficial, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all.
It wasn't.
It wasn't beneficial, no. To me, it wasn't.
damn, I'm mad Antonio ain't here. Shit.
You
had your head up.
I'm mad Isaac ain't here. I really wish he was here to hear this.
I feel like, I mean, for me, I ain't never been in no like situation where I ever felt like disrespected or some shit like that towards, I mean, from a white person or nothing like that. But like at the end of the day, bro, I just want, I mean, that's me. Like my pop told me like listen to what a motherfucker got to say,
Mhm.
and take what you think that's best, fella. All that shit that whatever have y'all felt about that shit. But only thing that I got from that shit is that his ass did 20 years in jail, and he in a better position, and I ain't do no time. And it's like, I ain't got shit that's holding, you feel me? Like, as far as that, I still got.
24 hours.
What'd you say yesterday? When you was like,
I got a lot from yesterday.
what'd you say? You said
A lot of different stuff
Right.
though.
You said ain't no reason why you ain't ahead
Yeah.
because he's out and he doing it.
Yeah.
That's what you took from it. That's what
Right.
should have been said. Once he said that, everything else he said after that, it was out the window for me.
Okay.
And
So let's talk about,
it is, though. Just take what you want.
remember how we talked about last time our 3 bags?
Mm-hmm.
What was in our 3 bags? So let's go with the keep bag. What can you keep? What anybody got something that we're gonna put in our keep bag?